Alright, welcome to 9-2 video 4. So this is very similar to what we just did on the previous page, but now I've given you the recursive definition. So you need to figure out what the sequence is. So I know a sub 1 is 17 on this one, so I'm going to write down 17. But here it's saying this is my next term is going to be my previous term minus 4. So that'll be 17 minus 4, so that's 13. And then minus another 4 is going to be 9, and then minus another 4 is going to be 5. Okay, so you're just subtracting 4 each time to get each of those. So this is, because we're subtracting the same number, this one is arithmetic. And a common difference, D, is equal to negative 4. Okay, so we already have the recursive definition, so now we can get the explicit definition. And that's given to us by saying that a sub n is equal to our common difference, which is negative 4, times n minus 1, plus our starting value. Okay, so our starting value is 17. And really, you can reverse that and put the 17 in front to say 17 minus 4 times n minus 1. I'm just using that formula. And you can leave it like that, or you can simplify it. I'm going to go ahead and simplify it so you can see what it will look like. So negative 4 times n will be negative 4n. Negative 4 times negative 1 will be positive 4. And then I'll bring down that 17. And so that will be a sub n is equal to negative 4n. 17 plus 4 is going to be plus 21. Very good. Okay. So how do I figure out a sub 12? I'm just going to plug a 12 in for n. So that'll be a sub n is equal to negative 4 times 12 plus 21. Okay? And at that point, you're welcome to get out your calculator and do a little arithmetic. Let it do the work for you there. And that gives me negative 27. The a sub 12 is equal to negative 27. Okay, let's look at number 6 here. So it looks like this is going to be equal to our previous term times 5. So our first term is 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. Times 2 is, I'm sorry. Hold on, said that wrong. First term times 5 is 10. 10 times 5 is 50. 50 times 5 is 250. So it's multiplying by 5 each time. So this is going to be a geometric. And our common ratio is going to be equal to 5. So we already have our recursive formula. So now let's figure out what our explicit formula is. I'm just going to write this down. A sub n is going to be equal to your common ratio times our starting value, a sub 1 times the common ratio raised to the n minus 1. So our starting value is 2, so that'll be a sub n is equal to 2 times 5 raised to the n minus 1. So to find a sub 7, we're just going to plug it in for n. So 2 times 5 raised to the 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. You can get your calculator out and plug it in. So 2 times 5 raised to the 6th power, and that is 31,250. Alright, that is all for this video. I want you to try these two, and then I'll see you in the next video.